The desert sky stretched endlessly above, stars glimmering like scattered jewels. The stillness of the night was broken only by the soft whisper of the wind rustling through the sagebrush. To an outsider, this might seem like a tranquil night in the Southwest. But for the Navajo people, nights like this carried a quiet warning. Some things should not be disturbed. Among the Navajo, stories of the Skinwalkers, or naaldlooshii, are whispered, never spoken aloud. These beings are believed to be witches, people who have forsaken the sacred bonds of family and community, trading humanity for dark power. Black Canyon, or Tweezy in Navajo, is said to be cursed by their presence. Tonight, we'll journey into the heart of this legend, exploring its chilling origins, its eerie history, and the encounters that persist to this day. Long ago, Black Canyon was a place of beauty and abundance. The Navajo people lived in harmony with the land, practicing the sacred principles of Hózhó, a balance of beauty, order, and harmony. But one man, consumed by greed and envy, shattered that harmony forever. This man was a healer, respected and trusted by the community, but in secret he harbored a deep jealousy of those who prospered around him. He sought forbidden power to surpass them, turning to ancient and forbidden rituals. The ultimate price for such power was the greatest betrayal of all. He murdered his own family to complete the transformation. With this act, he became a skinwalker, cursed to walk the earth in the form of a beast, forever cut off from the sacred bonds that anchor the Navajo people. The canyon where his transformation occurred became tainted, the harmony of the land replaced by a chilling unease. Travelers began reporting encounters with a massive deer that appeared human in its movements and gaze. The elders warned, the canyon was no longer a safe place. The Skinwalker's presence had cursed the land. Black Canyon became a forbidden place, avoided by the Navajo unless absolutely necessary. According to tradition, the canyon's spiritual balance had been shattered, making it a place where the boundaries between the physical and spiritual worlds were dangerously thin. Even today, the Navajo avoid mentioning the name of the Skinwalker, believing that to do so invites its attention. Stories of strange occurrences continue to circulate, passed down as cautionary tales. The Skinwalker is said to use the form of a deer to deceive and lure its victims. This creature is no ordinary animal. Its movements are too fluid, its gaze unnervingly intelligent. Some say it can mimic human voices, calling out in the night to draw travelers off the path. Others describe seeing glowing eyes in the darkness, staring at them from a distance before vanishing. Despite the warnings, curiosity has drawn people into Black Canyon in recent years with chilling results. In 2021, a group of hikers decided to camp in Black Canyon. Locals had warned them against it, but they dismissed the stories as mere folklore. That night, as the group sat around their campfire, they heard what sounded like a baby crying in the distance. Against the advice of his friends, one hiker went to investigate. Minutes later, his terrified screams echoed through the canyon. When the others found him, he was standing frozen, his flashlight illuminating a massive deer with unnaturally long legs and glowing red eyes. The creature rose onto its hind legs, letting out a guttural, human-like cry, before disappearing into the darkness. The hikers fled the canyon, but their experience left them haunted by nightmares and visions of the creature. 2 years later, a truck driver passing through the area had his own encounter. Driving along a desolate stretch of highway near Black Canyon, he spotted a deer standing in the middle of the road. Slowing his truck, he noticed something was wrong. The animal's proportions were all wrong, and its eyes glowed with an unsettling light. As he got closer, the deer stood upright, revealing a humanoid form, before sprinting into the darkness at an impossible speed. For the Navajo, stories of the Skinwalker are more than tales to frighten. They are warnings about the consequences of losing harmony. The legend of Black Canyon is a reminder of what happens when sacred bonds, family, community, and the natural world are broken. The Navajo teach that places like Black Canyon carry spiritual danger because they have been tainted by acts of violence and betrayal. These areas are said to be hot, spiritually volatile, and should be avoided, especially at night. To venture into such a place without proper respect is to invite misfortune or worse. The Skinwalker itself is seen as a manifestation of imbalance, a being that has abandoned Hózhó for chaos and darkness. Its stories caution against greed, jealousy, and betrayal, urging people to remain connected to their community and values. Black Canyon stands as both a physical place and a spiritual symbol. For the Navajo, it is a reminder of the fragility of balance and the ever-present dangers of stepping into the unknown. Whether you view the Skinwalker as a literal being or a cultural metaphor, its legend endures, a chilling testament to the power of the unseen. So, if you ever find yourself in the deserts of the Southwest, beneath a canopy of endless stars, remember, not everything that appears natural is safe. And if you hear a voice calling to you from the shadows, resist the urge to follow. Some paths lead only to darkness. If stories like this captivate your imagination, join us on our channel, Legends Around the World. Every week, we bring you haunting tales from cultures across the globe. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and journey with us into the unexplained.